Happy vlog week 94 from me and my new Monstera leaf. Look at her, she's so beautiful, she's shiny, she is thriving. Look how glossy her leaves are, bitch. That's all natural. Today is an exciting day. I'm about to get a little nip and tuck, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's been so long since I've had any filler or anything like that. If you guys have been following along my vlogs recently, I have just dissolved my chin filler, I dissolved my smile lines, and today we are going to be going back to Mstr Aesthetics. I always want to be open, transparent whenever I'm getting anything done. It might be interesting to you guys. I know it's not for everyone and I'm not telling you guys you need to get any filler. Well, look who we have here.
The chauffeur is back. Today, what are we doing?
We're gonna get some filler done today. Woo!
This is gonna be my top-up session regarding to my lip. If you guys haven't seen my vlog regarding to my whole little makeover transformation of my lips, I'll go through the whole experience with you guys.
This is actually your first time dissolving your lips and starting again. You look so much better with your new lips.
I know, my face looks a snatch, baby. And I had my chin done, so today we're gonna go for our second top up. So the first time was just a little base. Now I'm gonna get my dream lips. I don't want to go any bigger, I just want more definition. Oh, look at you, your chin is different.
It's so short now, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you think of your dissolved chin?
Normally I feel like I have more definition in my jaw, but now I feel like it's a little bit more rounder now.
Today, what are we getting done for you?
I'm gonna be getting my lips done today. I'm probably gonna have a little Botox update, I think, just to add a little bit more. With Botox, you want to do it slowly. You don't want to put loads in at first because you can't reverse that. I also really want to do my nose as well because my sister had her nose done. It looks so nice and cute, little pixie nose. So I want to get a little lift here, maybe a little bit up here. I don't know. We're just gonna see what Leah recommends. Only me and my sister during autumn, winter time will have our toes out. Well, I've got Crocs on.
And my feet is not done as well.
These toes are out, loud and in charge, honey.
I was like posting some photos on my Instagram. Everything looked good. The toes though, you get that done.
Oh my god, how nice is this salon? It's so freaking pretty. It's all nice and pink. Okay guys, so I'm out here looking crazy up in these streets. I've got my numbing cream on. You can see it's like a full whack today.
We are numbed up.
This place is so nice. They literally have like a nail bar here. Look at these little Barbies. They are adorable. And look, this body here. This literally reminds me of my beauty room. I'm warning you guys, if you don't like needles, maybe skip the next 3 minutes of the vlog. So my sister just finished her treatment and I am so excited because I feel like your results look amazing already. Look at her lips.
My lips, they're a bit swollen at the moment, but I love the shape. It makes me look so smiley. It's got like an upturned smile and I love the fact that I can still see my teeth once I smile because I've had filler in the past and it overweighs my face.
Yeah, and it kind of blocks up your teeth, doesn't it?
Also, I've also had some skin treatment on my skin. It feels really refreshing on the skin at the moment. It was a little bit of stinginess, but after that, it was gone literally within seconds. I can't wait to see the results.
So we're doing this treatment called Profhilo and it's basically like liquid collagen basically. And you need to have it over a couple sessions. I think you see the best results after maybe like the second or third session. We're starting the first treatment off today and it's meant to help with fine line. It kind of tightens your skin as well. So I'm excited, girl. Let's do it.
A facelift within a bottle. So we are starting off the treatment. Twee's in the chair.
I'm in the chair, guys.
We're wiping off all the numbing cream. This is the
truth.
The first treatment that we're starting off is the chin. We're starting nice and easy.
I know. The chin is probably the easiest one. And then we're going to do the nose and then the lips and then the Profhilo.
Most thing that I'm excited about is the nose. So let me just show you from the side profile. She's going to have that upturned tip.
Do you know when you get your nose done? At first, originally, I loved it, but now that it's all settled in now, I'm like, girl, you could do a little bit more. But you don't want to go under like full anesthesia, full surgery whack. That's why I feel like it's so handy. And it only lasts for about a year. And if you don't like it, you can
have it dissolve and start all over again.
I feel like I would love it because I love my sister's nose. So it's just going to look a little bit cuter, a little bit more like...
The needle is going in. So what we're doing is we're also lifting it up and then we're also going to be lengthening the chin as well to give it a lot more definition.
It's nice and smooth, no overhang. Little bit of swelling, which makes it kind of a little bit of a round effect, but once that's all settled in and softened, it will appear, you know, much more contoured. And it's nicely symmetrical with your nose, which is enough and not overfilled.
We are working up to the nose now. I just had my chin done and I freaking love it. Look at that. Just makes my face look so much more girly. So I don't know if you guys can see, my nose has like a little, it's not a hump, it doesn't go up, you know, it doesn't turn up at the end. So we're just gonna have a little, maybe a little bit more bridge as well. This is the before.
Firstly, we're doing the bridge, so the needle has gone in. This really makes a difference on the nose bridge, especially with an Asian feature, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can see the difference in the nose tweak.
I feel like my sister's like hyping me up.
This is the most painful part, doing the needle through the centre of the nose.
Oh my god, I feel like I have a new nose already. I feel like I can't wait to put highlight on the tip of my nose. I love it.
Looks so good. Can you see the little turn at the end? We're going in for the lips now, guys.
Up and mouth slightly ajar, just so your teeth ain't together too much.
We're gonna try to make my mouth as wide as possible. You guys know I want to show as much teeth. Hopefully I'm gonna get new teeth soon, so I want my smile to be like ding. And I love how my sister's lips are kind of like turn up at the end. It looks so nice and cute and smiley.
We are doing the Russian lips, so the lips will not protrude from this angle. It will create a lot more dimension and volume from this angle. Can you see the difference between the non-injected side and the injected side? You can see there's so much more volume.
It probably looks a bit crazy right now, guys. Just like that, a meal's gone, honey. It actually happens so quick, and it's such a weird sensation because I haven't had filler done in so long. It's like this sharp prick and then like a light sting, and then the more and more you inject, the more numb it gets. Here we are. I'm gonna be swollen for the next couple of days. I can tell already because my lips are already like. But we're gonna do the Profhilo treatment now.
So this is little injections that go into the skin. It feels really stingy at the beginning. The feeling goes away really quickly.
Yeah. It feels a little bit more painful like Botox, but the needle's really tiny. Alright, I look a bit cray-cray right now, but we're doing a Botox update, which is exciting because with Botox, you don't want to do the full wax straight away. You want to slowly ease it in. You guys can see that's kicked in from the last session. Just a little bit more needs to be added. And then my sister's also going to get Botox as well.
It'll be my first time getting Botox, and we're going to do it on my forehead. I apparently fan a lot. I don't notice
She
it.
frowns all the time. I'm always like, relax your forehead, girl. Because whenever she talks, she's like this all the time.
I look angry 24/7.
I know. And I'm younger than her. I'm already getting Botox. So now it's your turn, girl. I'm marking it up.
Raise that again.
Just a little.
We don't want
dust.
that raising too much.
Yeah.
There we go.
We don't want no spot brows, okay?
No. So just to get rid of that spot brow, we just give it a slight little injection into the muscle. One tiny little unit.
We are doing something else, which I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna try it out, but Leah said it will help. I've always been, not insecure, but it's always been something I've noticed in my videos. So one of my nostrils is bigger than the other. When I had my nose job done, I had a closed rhinoplasty, so it was only from one side of my nostril. So that's why one of my nostrils is bigger than the other, basically. I don't know if you guys can see. It's not the end of the world, but it's something I would like to fix. So what we're gonna do is add a little bit of Botox here, and this will just help make this side of my nostril look a bit more symmetrical. So I had no idea you could do tricks like this.
Right, stingy, yeah?
Oh, it's stingy, no.
Yeah, gonna be a bit more stingy now, I'm adding product.
I'm done. I'm out of the chair. I think I've done the full whack today. There's not any more you can squeeze in here. Right, we are back in the car. I literally feel like I'm swelling up by the minute.
Tomorrow is going to get worse, and I remember it felt like rock hard solid when I had my lips done. The next day, I just felt consistently like this, and it was touching my nose. You gotta trust the process, because after that, I loved my result.
We had a whole heap of appointments today, and this vlog's all gonna be about updates, day 1, day 2, what to expect, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So one thing I have to say is I love xThuy's nose.
Oh my god,
god, when you review from the side, it's like a little upturn.
Also, we added a bit more bridge as well, and that made so much difference as well. It just made my nose look a little bit more streamlined.
When I was in the chair, I was like, xThuy has this insecurity regarding to her nostrils. Can you do something? And she's like, yes, yes, yes.
I know, she has an answer for everything. Just so good.
What she's advised us, if there's anything that bothers you, say it, and then she'll see if there's anything she can do about it.
Okay, so we are at this Vietnamese restaurant now, and Gran's gonna see my face for the first time.
What do you think?
I feel that boy.
Is that his own dry reaction? Like, you should be hyping her up, like, oh my god, babe, I know, but this is...
You look like a baddie.
I'm gonna write that tonight. This is my thing.
It's the second day now. I've literally just woke up. I looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh, what happened to my face? I literally look like I've got bumhole for lips. My lips have like major bruising in it. The swelling is so crazy. Like the top lip is literally touching my nose. While we're on my nose, hello, can we just take a second just to appreciate the little straighter? It has a little bit more of like an angle. Can you see the bridge as well? This bit was not here before, okay? Also my chin as well. Oh my god, I am so happy with my chin. I know it's super swollen today, but I can see the potential. Whenever I've gone to other people before to do my chin, they always make it longer or more pointier. It just wasn't the look. This one is more forward. The only thing that looks really crazy, to be honest, is my lips. Yesterday, Gran just kept saying like, I can't go over your lips. She's on annual leave at the moment, okay, girl? I keep telling my sister, are you sure it's gonna get better? Are you sure it's gonna get better? And she said, don't worry, she went through the exact same thing. I think the reason why it's so swollen is because of the technique that she done. It's called like a fanning technique. It basically distributes the filler a lot more evenly rather than doing like little blocks of filler like how I normally do it. Normally whenever they inject filler, it's like they inject here, they inject here, they inject here. Whereas she injected one and then was like moving the filler around. That's why it looks crazy on my lip. She did say I'm gonna swell up literally like a puffer fish. It's true, guys, it's very true, but I'm hoping to vlog the process, and it's quite crazy because I'm actually vlogging this on a Sunday, and by the time you guys watch it next week Sunday, hopefully that will be like the full 7 days, and that's what my lips are going to be kind of looking like. I will also keep you updated about the Profhilo treatment as well, because I've been doing so much research about it, and it's amazing for anyone who's losing collagen in their skin but you don't want to put filler in there. I don't know if you guys can see already, but my skin looks so healthy and hydrated, girl. Yesterday she actually put in the Profhilo treatment around my smile lines, because you guys know I've got that dissolved, and I was like, I don't know if I want to add any more, but I need to fill it out a little bit. She was like, let's put the Profhilo there, that will work wonders. I'm like, okay. Happy Monday, everybody. It's the 3rd day post lip injections, and I still look cray-cray. I feel like my body is like holding in the swelling because I started my period yesterday. I knew it was coming. I've definitely noticed that my period has become a lot more regular. So normally on like the 15th of every month, middle of the week, that's when the twee goes cray-cray. Gran feels the wrath normally around the 14th, 15th of every month, right?
This is the time where I check out. I'm leaving the room right now.
Be gone!
Totally forgot.
What are you doing in here? No boys allowed.
Forgot. See ya.
Girl, the bruises, they're crazy. I definitely feel like at the moment my body is a lot more sensitive because of the whole period situation that I've got a lot more bruising this time. I normally never ever bruise. I've got bruises all on my lip, my chin has a bruise right here. There's also another bruise right here. But I had to say, today I was actually doing my skincare and, you know, pampering myself a little bit. And I was like doing my eye cream, and I noticed around here, I was like, oh, I've got a new nose bridge now, girl. This nose bridge never used to be as high as this. The tip of my nose feels so sharp now. I'm like, oh, girl, I have this like little going on. So I just put in a new tray of Invisalign. I am on week 14 of my Invisalign, which is so crazy. I feel like time is going by so quick. I'm due to finish my Invisalign treatment in December. But I have this little thing here. It's called a chewy. Every single time you pop in a new aligner, you just basically use one of this and you just chew on it. And it just makes the Invisalign really like snug to your teeth, and it's a little bit painful because I'm not the best at wearing my Invisalign. The other day though, I was smiling for a photo and I noticed that my teeth were so much wider and straighter, and I was like, oh, it's working. So I need to stay onto this Invisalign bandwagon. I really like the fact that even though I have really big lips at the moment and it's gonna go down so much more, but when I smile, it doesn't cover up my teeth. Normally whenever you get filler, normally it kind of covers up your teeth, but I feel like I still am smiling. You can still see a lot of my teeth, which is great. So I'm just going through our YouTube comments, which is what I do every Monday morning. Chloe was like, where did you find a Gran? We all want one. Anyone want to take him? Take him, have him.
I'm a shiny
Pokemon card. Something that I love the most about Gran is that he would always put me first. Anything that I want to do, he'd always try. So next year we'll be together for 14 years. What advice would you give the gang?
Basically, ask for permission. If she's not happy about it, then don't do it.
Happy wife, happy life. We always go by that motto. I know you guys must think that we have like a perfect relationship, but we actually just had an argument yesterday, guys. So it's not all peaches and dandy. What did you learn from the argument we had the other day?
You need to hush your gums.
When we argue, we keep going round and round in circles, and it just drags on for the whole evening, and it ruins the whole evening. Something that we both need to work on is say what you need to say and then just leave it at that. Because normally we argue about the way that we're arguing and not even about the thing that we're arguing about.
But you also have to come to some sort of solution. How are you going to fix it and how are you going to avoid it next time?
Me and Gran are currently trying to work out where we want to go away for New Year's. Last year, for 2020, we was away in Dubai, and it was one one of the best trips of our life, right? Like, we had such a good time. I'm turning 30 next year, guys. I feel like before I turn 30, I want to go travel. I want to travel as much as I can. And I feel like as a woman, you just have this thing in the back of your head, like, oh, you need to settle down soon. I feel like the older we get, we've got more commitments. Like, we've got this house now, we've got more bills to pay now, there's more things riding on us, and I still want to live life. Because we're going away for New Year's, it's still a couple months time, so I want to go somewhere that is likely to not go on the red list, you know? So you have to be very careful about booking things right now, because you don't know what the travel plans are and if anything will change. If you guys know anywhere that is quite low COVID cases, if there's anywhere that you guys recommend, please let your girl know. At somewhere sunny, somewhere that is like tropical, somewhere that is like, wow, this is where I want to bring in 2022. We are in Primark, and there is a Primark cafe with little waffles shaped like Disney. Guys, I'm so sad. All of Disney stores have all shut down. Look at the floor. Reminds you of Disney. We found this shop here with loads of Christmas trees, and I cannot wait to shop for Christmas this year. I've never ever had a Christmas tree before, so this is so exciting. I'm trying to think of like what theme we're gonna go for. I want to get a good Christmas tree that we're gonna keep year after year. IKEA, the land of meatballs. We came all the way to IKEA for these clear boxes, and Gran doesn't like them.
The box lids don't clip on the boxes.
So annoying. We want to be cheap, but then when we look at the quality, it's like, oh, no wonder it's cheap. We are finally home, and I thought I'd share a little homeware haul of the things that we picked up today. We went to H&M Home, Primark. Okay, so I'm going to start off with H&M Home. We have been looking for a mat. When people walk into the door, they can like wipe their feet. It's so hard to find something that is just plain black. A lot of them is like brown. I like the fact that it's black and it's kind of got this texture. This was $17.99. Hopefully this is gonna look good by the front door. You guys know that I'm in the middle of doing my hallway at the moment, so I need to pick out little knickknacks like this, you know. Is this a vase? Is this a plant pot? I have no idea. It's like a really thin metal plant pot. You're on your last legs, you. This will go perfectly in here. This, I think, needs to get thrown in the bin, guys, because it is shriveling up by the day. Oh no, I think it's a return, guys. Oh my god, you can't even open the door as well. Oh my god, I didn't think this through. I think we might have to find a carpet that goes outside instead of inside, because it's so hard to find one slim enough that it fits underneath that gap of the door. Okay, next up we went to Primark, and Primark Home is popping, guys. They have such cute stuff. But I saw this and I was like, oh, I really like this. Gran just got a ton of new pajama pants. All his pajamas are like shorts, and he's like, the house is so cold, while he's running around in his little hot pants. So it's time to repot this Monstera cutting. Who remembers this Monstera leaf that I cut off this big mama leaf, and now look, she's got roots. It's been sitting in here for a long time. Okay, so I'm using the pot that those stupid peppers were in. I feel like I'm learning here with you guys, so if I'm doing anything wrong, let me know, because I really don't know what I'm doing. First off, we're gonna need some perlite. I literally got this on Amazon. Perlite basically helps your plants drain water so that loads of water is not sitting at the bottom. So I'm just putting in a handful of perlite. And then the potting mix that I use is this one for Miracle Grow. It's for cactus, succulent and bonsais. A Monstera isn't really a cactus, a succulent or a bonsai, but I was reading online, Monstera plants, which is my favourite plant, they like well draining soil. Cactus soil is probably the best because it drains really quickly. So this is earthworm castings, which is basically worm poo, and it smells like soil. It just smells like dirt. It doesn't even smell funky like you think that worm poo would smell like. So then I just mix all of that together like a big old stew. But I actually used to make mud pies with my friends. We used to collect mud and like grass and stuff like that, and then add water and stir it around. That's when you know you grew up poor, honey. You had to play around with dirt. In she goes. So I'm just doing it about quarter of the way first. I put a tray down on my table so I don't get dirt everywhere. Okay, so I filled up about quarter way, and now you just shove this in here. I think this plant pot is a bit small for it, but YOLO. Gran wants to be a little help over here.
It will grow better if I pot it.
This plant used to live in water, so now you want to make sure that every little last bit of the soil is all nice and damp. And when the water starts draining through at the bottom, that's when you know it's good. This is actually my rice water. When I wash my rice, I collect the water. I feed it to my plants so that my plants can be Asian too, you know? And here we have the new Monstera plant. This is my favorite plant. It can live anywhere, and you can put it in low light, you can put it in bright lights, you can put it on the windowsill. It's called a cheese plant. It's got holes in here like cheese. The works on the banister has begun. What are you doing, babe?
Sanding it by hand. Need to rough it up, get all the shiny off.
So we're gonna turn this colour into the same colour as our doors.
It's just annoying that you have to like paint the crevices and go in and out. A lot of detailing to do.
So while Gran is out there sanding up the banisters, I am here editing. This is the first time that we're putting up a midweek video in 5 weeks. What the hell? I feel like it was only yesterday that I announced that I'm not doing a midweek video anymore, and already 5 weeks has gone by. Also, my little update on the 4th day, you can kind of see my lips are definitely swelling down. I'm so happy about, because there was a moment in time where I looked in the mirror and I was like, girl, I look crazy. Am I gonna say like this forever? Hello. It's actually weird seeing this top bit white. I kind of like it. It's a little bit bland, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we definitely need a little bit of that darker paint up in here. You are gonna be the king of painting by the time you're done with this house.
It is so long.
Are you enjoying it?
I hate painting.
Why? You're so good at it.
You're lying. You're telling me I'm good at it, so you don't have to do it.
That's called manipulation, honey. You look like you're having a whale of a time, babe. You actually enjoy doing stuff like this. As much as he complains, he would much rather do things like this than to be editing.
Well, I had to do both today, so what are you lying for? I edited the video before I went to this. This is what I'm painting with. A makeup brush. You can't tell the brand because I scraped it off. So no shade to the brands.
Who remembers this gangly ass plant that we potted? This was my first ever attempt at trying to propagate. And now look at her. She's growing all these kinds of legs. I don't know how to make her look cute, because this is probably the ugliest plant that I have. How do I get her to grow full and bushy? Lip update, still very swollen. I sent a photo to Leah yesterday. She was like, don't worry girl, it is definitely still swollen. I'm like, okay. Gran has just come home and he brought me some arnica gel. Apparently arnica is what helps swelling and bruising. I should have got this from day dot. I was being a cheap bitch. But now I've got work commitments, I've got events, and I look crazy, so I need to like slather this on all night. Hello, Sucky. My Halloween outfit has just arrived. This is gonna be the first year ever that I'm dressing up for Halloween. We're doing like a little Halloween party. So I ordered from Dolls Kill. So this came all the way from LA, honey. Who's ready? Oh my god, this is so freaking cute. It's like alien, space raider vibes. We have some gloves. Oh, it's got a little gun hat. And then we also have these kind of like suspender things. Hopefully this looks as cute as I imagined it in my head. I ordered some shorts to put on top. These shorts are so cute. It's like skull detail at the front and the back. This might be like an outfit change when I get tired, you know, when I don't want to suck in the belly anymore. This is so sick. So it's got chains here, skull from the front and the back, and it's like a cute little crop top. And then we also got some boots. Ah! These are the perfect combat boots. But a little bit scared about the size, because normally I get a size UK 5, but they was out of stock of this, so I got a UK size 4. They fit me! Ah! I feel like Cinderella right now, guys. How sick are these boots? They're literally like the perfect combat boot with the perfect amount of platform. Oh, yes. Oh my god, I feel like a freaking baddie. This hoodie is so cute. It has this like little bit where you cover your mouth. Oh my god, very COVID friendly. Okay, okay, okay. And then at the back, it's also got the skeleton vibes as well. And it glows in the dark. We have progress. Gran's got on these little shorts again. You know what that means? This is the primer coat. It is a lot lighter than the shade that we're going for, but it actually looks so freaking cute. Gran done this all by hand. You can see he's done it all by hand when you look up close. What are these? Let me zoom in and show the truth. Now you're gonna have to go back in with white. Look at that. That's the cleanest line you'll ever see in your life.
Go on, eyeliner skills.
I am sacrificing a P. Louise brush. Look how nice this brush is. A very thin angled brush. I'll show you Twee Picasso. I was about to say Twee Shakespeare, but I think he was a poet or something. Twee Van Gogh at his finest. You see the steady hand? Yeah. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. This is so satisfying. And it's actually quite therapeutic. Now I know why people like painting and stuff like that. I like it for a little bit and then after I'm like, on to bigger and better things.
Let's see the concentration face. That face.
I'm gonna chat to you guys while I'm painting because I just went on a little bit of a rant on my stories and I feel like I haven't done that in so long. You guys know this week I'm talking all about my filler experience, you know, just sharing the journey with you guys. I don't know what it is about YouTube, but I feel like YouTube is a lot more accepting on here. I can show you my probably most ugliest side of me looking all crusty and stuff, and most of you guys just won't judge me, you know. But on Instagram, it's just a whole different caliber of people, you know. People are just rude, people are nosy, people say the meanest things on there, and I actually didn't show my face for about 3 or 4 days after my filler because I just know the comments that will just come rolling in. Do you not love yourself? Are you so insecure that you have to change everything about yourself? Why don't you love yourself naturally? And blah, 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 blah. Why can't people do things to improve themselves without other people having to think that they hate themselves? Just because someone dyes their hair doesn't mean that they hate themselves. I didn't ask you, should I go get my lips done? No. I told you I got my lips done and this is the procedure. I'm just sharing my life. We're only here, guys, to live one life. I'm not gonna live it for anyone else. I'm gonna do whatever makes me happy, whatever makes me feel confident. So many people in this world do not live the life that they should be living because they're so scared of what other people think of them. Can you guys clearly tell that I'm on my period and I'm just going a little bit crazy? But yeah, moral of the story is I just feel like people should just try to be a bit more accepting, you know? Even if that's not the way that you choose to live your life, you shouldn't judge someone else for them living their life. Cut the cameras. Okay, so I'm literally in the middle of doing my makeup and guys, my nose is so snatched. I am beyond obsessed. I haven't even got highlighter on the tip of my nose. I've never seen my nose so sharp. The combination between good nose filler and the combination between good nose contouring, it just creates the cutest buttered nose. I'm literally just lining my lips at the moment, which is really hard because my lips are super swollen. Normally I overline my lips and I make it more rounder here. Today when I was lining, I was like, wow, I don't have to overline. Like the line that I normally draw is there now. Okay, so this is the look that I came up with. I really wanted to wear this green dress finally to an event. I've had this dress in my wardrobe for so long and I'm like, when am I ever gonna get to wear this cute ass dress from Pretty Little Thing? I literally had no jacket, so I found this one that I got from Misguided 2 years ago and I couldn't find the belt for it. I was like, oh my god, where is the belt? So I was literally rummaging around my wardrobe room and the only belt thing I could find is from my Versace robe. Does it look crazy? I have no clue, girl, but I am running so late and I had to get the train. I was rushing. I just looked at the train time. There's not going to be another train until 20 minutes. I could have took some extra selfies. I could have done some extra TikToks. We are doing a half up, half down today. I want big, voluminous hair. So we got the amazing Jane here. So what are we doing to my hair?
So we're going to do a little half up, half down. We're going to put some clip-ins in to make it extra long.
So I need to show you this little trick. Can you guys see back here, my hair is braided. So that's how you hide your natural hair. Tips of a hairdresser, right? Just finished my hair and I am obsessed with it. Look at all of these extensions. So we've done a mixture of Calabasas and the shade Honey and it blends in so well. So I literally just finished getting my hair done. I still have like half an hour until the party starts. Guy literally just called me and he was like, oh my god, I'm locked outside the house. He was putting out the trash and then the door closed. Luckily, he didn't lock the car door. So he's just sitting in the car waiting for me to come home. I literally come in all the way to London to get my hair styled and now I have to go home to open the door for Greg. But I love my hair so much, I'm gonna go home and take some selfies so it doesn't go to waste. Finally home. This one over here, trapped outside.
The annoying thing is when we close the door, you can't get back in.
I know, if you haven't got the key. I had to come to your rescue, didn't I? Okay, so how are these banisters doing? I see some tape going on here.
So I taped them up and then went back and tried to get a better line with the white. I try to be smart. I've been trying to be clever and peel it, but it bleeds through.
Oh, that's so annoying. So now you're gonna have to go back in with the grey again. He went in with the grey, then in with the white, now back on the grey. Why didn't you finish this first? What in the patchy patch?
When you turn off the light, it looks fine. You can't really see it, can you? By naked eye.
But it's
Until
like
you like shine a light on it, then you can see the patch. So I'm gonna have to go around it with a light like this.
It's all fun and games until you go home and try to take out your hair. This is literally like a rock right now. It is so crispy. They used the Got To Be hairspray, the yellow one, and oh my god, I feel like my head is like a rock right now. Oh my god, it's like a little curly pigtail. It's Friday today. I have been so busy filming. The last couple of weeks, I feel like whenever I put on makeup, I'm like, yeah, I'm literally just putting on like the most basic makeup. I don't know if it's the filler, I don't know if it's the makeup, I don't know if it's the hair, but those combination, it just makes you feel like invincible. I had to also quickly say on my vlog that I had so many messages and emails and DMs about bundle bags, if I'm gonna be doing them this year, and yes, I will be, guys. Whenever I walk into a garage, it plays on my mind how much I need to do it. But again, it's literally just finding the time. I can't do it by myself because it is so overwhelmed. So I have to try roping my sister. We actually sit down and organize everything into categories, because whenever I do bundle bags, I do a little bit of eyes in there, a little bit of skin in there, a little bit of lips in there. So I just want it to be in nice little categories. And I'm hoping to do the bundle bags just before Christmas. So maybe around like November, December time. Save up your coins, honey, because this one is going to be a good one. The stuff that's going to be in this bundle bags that I'm doing is probably going to be the best ones that I've ever done, because these are the products that I've been holding on to. Like, I love these products. I hope you guys enjoyed 2 videos this week. Make sure you check out the video before this one, which was a huge decluttering where I literally got rid of like 80% of my makeup. That is it for this week's vlog, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Shanice, you're talking like a rat. Yabba, yabba, yabba. It's time to officially say goodbye, wrinkly ball bag peppers. It was nice having you for a few months. Bye-bye. See you again. Wait, I can reuse this pot, girl. You know my cheap ass. Bye.
Adios.
Well, I was going to do the Amazon returns. I am a chronic Amazon orderer. You guys see the outline of this bird that just flew into our window? There's the wing outline here with the feathers and the eyes. Oh God. Our window's not even that clean, girl. This bird needs some glasses. You got caught dropping paint on the carpet.
No, never. Nothing happens.
Using your toe as a hand.
Can I be the new James Bond? Daniel Craig.
Guys auditioning. Idris Elba who? You got Idris Gran over here.
Asian Bond.
The only thing we walked out of IKEA with is
The meatballs.
no one wants to eat your meatballs. They're too meaty.
Meaty eggs.
Too much meat.